Is it possible that throughout all this time, we, the members of the church, did not realize how important this place really is? Is it possible that the heavens wanted us here for just more than building a city and living our religion? Is it possible that they had something else in mind? Is it possible that this place could someday become a place of refuge? In a time of emergency, natural disaster, or a collapse, for example, could the Valley of Salt Lake and its surrounding areas become a place of safety, where perhaps the rule of law still remains and the Constitution still remains? Is it possible that there is more to this valley than we ever thought? If you look at this place from a satellite view, you will see that it is a natural fortress, surrounded by mountains and deserts. When it comes to planting crops, I'll give it to you. It probably is very bad. But, as I said, because of its natural protection, could this be a place someday where thousands or even millions of people could come to find safety in a world of peril and danger? This is the place. When the times of danger, chaos, collapse, and lawlessness begin, you, my dear American fellow, my dear brother, my dear sister, you must come here to Salt Lake City, Utah. Because here we will have peace. Here we will have law and order. Here we will have hope. You, my beloved friend, you are the grain. And when this harvest begins, you must find yourself to this basket. And if this is a harvest, you will be brought here. You will be guided here by the angels of heaven. You, my friend, Mormon or not, Christian, Buddhist, Catholic, anything. If you are a person of a higher consciousness, of a higher and greater awareness, you are meant to come here and tell others as well to come here. Be hopeful. And in the midst of all the chaos, stay focused. Your purpose is to make it here. And you will. Okay, some advice for all those people who try to come here during the times of lawlessness, when everything seems to fall apart in our country, okay? I strongly recommend that the members of the church unite in their wards and then in their stakes and travel in large groups towards the valley. If you can drive, that would be great. But if not, please travel in large groups. For those of you who cannot travel in large groups, please be mindful that there will be marauders and gangs mainly on the highways and interstates, waiting for you, because their means of survival is what you have. So they will take your stuff to survive, and well, hopefully they don't hurt you. But I strongly recommend to, if you have to walk, stay away from the highways and interstates. Distrust men in uniform, and my favorite color is blue, but please do not trust blue during this time, and I hope you know what I mean. You must know that you will have guides, and angels will be with you. All of you who belong to other religions, you're also going to be guided here. This is the place for you as well. If you find, or when you find horrible things, please don't let your heart be filled with anger, revenge. Cry often if you need to. Keep your heart tender, because you have to stay at a high frequency in order to hear the promptings of the Holy Ghost. If you're filled with anger, wrath, and desires of vengeance because of the horrible things you may witness, you're going to be at a low frequency. And like that, you will not hear the Holy Ghost. For small groups traveling on foot, if you have to cross bridges, do it at night. If you have to go around towns or cities, do it at night. In fact, if you're a small group, I would travel the whole way at night and just sleep in the day. It won't be an easy trip, especially if you're on the East Coast of the United States. Making your way all the way over here to the Valley of Salt Lake is going to be hard. Don't lose hope. Don't lose your purpose. Keep your focus. And I wish you well, and you must know that you will come here and you will make it eventually. You will make it.